They're not competitors at all. They're actually mutually beneficial. So Link does a couple things. I mean, they have CCIP, which is cross-chain interoperability protocol. They're an Oracle. They're an enterprise Oracle. That's where it has the largest amount of traction. Link was actually the first thing I ever invested in because I was like, that makes sense. You have to be able to transport real-world data on chain for these smart contracts to ever, you know, work the way that they're intended to in order to be able to scale and gain the efficiencies that they promise. You know, I bought Link at I think $3.30, 40 cents, somewhere in there. It's the first time I bought it. And then it ran up to $8 and I sold it all. Should have held on longer. But it's an enterprise Oracle. The XRPL has oracles that can be integrated into it. As we build out liquidity pools and the AMMs and the multi-purpose token and all the functionality that's going to be used on the XRPL, you know, Flare included. Flare also has the time series oracle that they've developed as a price oracle. You need oracles on the XRPL. Every smart contract is going to need an oracle. And Link absolutely has the largest presence for enterprise or the private space on oracles. I think IOTA is probably going to be king in the public sphere for oracles. Again, just my 2 cents. I don't really view them as competitors. I view them as, like I said, mutually beneficial. Chainlink, yes. And then prediction for price in 2030. I mean, there's definitely going to be more demand for the token and the use of the network and enterprise applications and smart contracts. I don't know. I could see a 3-digit link. That's quite feasible. What is Chainlink's price right now? Anyway, it's probably around $20. Link crypto price. Actually $10 for a $10 link. Highest price it's ever been was 48. Golly. Yeah, missed out on that. I should have held. From $3 to 48 would have been a heck of a deal. I probably wouldn't have sold it though, you know. Then we've been back down and we just kind of been bobbling along since then. Been back up close to 30 a couple times and just not quite cracking it. So yeah, I think Link could easily be a 10x from here, you know, especially as smart contracts scale and enterprise applications scale on chain. I don't see why it couldn't be a 3-digit token. But it doesn't transfer value. The demand for the token's not going to be the same as it would be for something that's being locked up as collateral